Today we're going camping in Backcountry, Algonquin in the Western Highlands. So it's just gonna be me and my 70-liter backpack and everything that I can carry for the trip. Today's day 1 of 4, so that should be fun, even though this is the weather right now. Am I concerned? Yes, a little bit. Oh god, this thing's heavy. It is important to invest in like actually good gear, especially your shoes. You definitely don't want crappy hiking shoes. They're still kind of pricey, but you know, when you're waterproof and you got ankle support and your feet feel nice, that's really all that matters, honestly. The rain is looking a little rough right now, and I don't want any of my stuff to get wet. I'd say that's pretty good. Probably should have stretched. So please read carefully. This is not an easy trail and should be attempted only if you're in good physical condition. 35-kilometer loop round trip.
We need to pull the videotape. Why? I've made a huge mistake.
Now, do I think I'm in good enough physical condition for this? Hope so. Or I'm cooked a little bit. Apparently the bridge is closed. That is a very long detour. I've never really done this trail before, but I've always kind of wanted to do this, so it should be really fun. This is kind of some killer elevation too. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, how you doing?
Not bad. It's kind of a nice area. My goal for this week is to kind of just relax and decompress a little bit. But I've always loved camping. It's always been a love of mine. I've had really great memories with my my friends, my family. So I just love this. I'd like to get out more if I can, but these days it's just so hard to find camping here in Ontario, especially. It is honestly way too hot right now for this rain jacket. So the bridge kind of looks like it's intact. I might just cross, to be honest. You can kind of see like right here, it's got the supports. I think a tree fell on it. Take my chances to cross this river I'm at right now or go all the way around at another 2 kilometers. All I have to do is cross this bridge. Still feels pretty sturdy. This part, not so much, but we're good. That is not the best. Oh. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit, I think, and take a little bit of a break. I gotta get going. I gotta make it to the site and set up. Warning to day users, this rugged trail requires days to walk.
We're all gonna die together out here. You're a good group of boys to die with.
Okay, this must have been the detour. And that's where we're supposed to go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little properly tired. This is really steep. Oh. Brushy. Oh boy. Huh, nice lake. All right, it seems like we finally made it to the lake. We're going west, that way. I just stepped in so much mud. Look at this shoe. Pretty good hike. About 4 hours. I see one campsite. There's our outhouse. Fire pit. Well, we did it. All right, so in this bag, I got a lot of stuff. Should I go through everything, I guess? Why not? 1-person solo tent, tent footprint. I got rope, more rope. Never have enough rope. Okay, there's more rope. Clothing pins, my nice little axe, my hunting knife. I did buy this off Temu, and surprisingly, it's not the worst quality. Bunch of snacks, camera kit, dry sack, water jug, a book, lightweight camping chair, knife sharpening kit. This is my mess kit. I'll show you guys that later when I'm cooking anyways. Med kit, tent fly, fuel, hammock, sleeping pad, batteries, garbage bag, toilet paper, a sleeping bag. I know this will still be dry no matter what. You do not want to be caught in the rain with wet clothes or wet everything. Inflatable pillow, lighter, spatula, kitchen sink, collapses in this little disc, then you just got a lantern, solar power, dollar store purchase, quick dry towel, Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild edition of my Gerber knife, sunglasses, frozen hot dogs, headlamp. This is really important. Can't forget a flashlight, sunscreen, dish soap, all my dehydrated food, and then I have my water purification tablets. I guess we could talk about this. This is my SOS device. You can send a check-in through this button, which I can do right now, which I probably will. It's gonna send to all my contacts who I have enabled my exact location, just letting them know I'm okay. You also have the SOS button right there. I would hold that for 3 seconds if I was in trouble. That would get in touch with like global rescue services that would then use my location to get in touch with local rescue services who would come out here and get me out of here. So when it comes to camping, the first thing I usually like to do, number 1, set up tent. Or the other number 1 is set up your water. So I have water tablets. I'm gonna fill it up with lake water. I let those tablets sit in there until the water is purified, which usually takes about an hour. This will be the tent footprint. You also want to clear the area of anything that might poke. So I'm getting rid of rocks. I'm getting rid of sticks. If you're setting it up by yourself, it's kind of be easier. You just want to go corner to corner. And these are quite flexible. See, like you don't have to worry about breaking this. And then you clip your clips on it. Now all tents, they're all quite similar and they're all pretty intuitive enough to set up. Great. So tent fly, that's the top of it. Now I just want to make sure the vestibule, the part I'm getting out of the tent of, has its zipper on the right side so I have a view of the lake. Alright, that should be good. 10 liters of water. There we go. Alright, now I got these water tablets. So I have 10 liters in here, so I'll put 15 because it is a little bit dirty and has some debris in there. Make sure that's closed. And now we just shake and do this for 10 minutes. Oh yeah. I'm pretty hungry, so let's make some dinner. It's been raining on and off for the last hour. It was really nice and sunny, and now it's not. So here are all the meals I got for this. Beef stew, chocolate mudslide, 3 bean trailblazing chili with beef, country potato soup with cheddar and chives, caramel cheesecake with pudding, grilled chicken jambalaya, oatmeal for breakfast. Yeah, we got hot chocolate, we got tea, Nana's banana pudding. So I'll take the cap off. This thing's brand new. And you just want to screw until you have it tightly. It'll leak out a little bit of gas for a sec. And we just ignite it. Turn it up. It started raining again. Let this sit for 10 to 12 minutes. Stir that out one last time. This kind of looks like mashed potatoes, essentially. No, it's pretty good. It's just like mashed potatoes and like cheese and potatoes. Actually really good. Not a terrible meal. I don't know if you can see the fog in the distance, but it's pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty good. So we've always made this thing called spider dogs. A lot of other people probably already know what this is. I usually just put 2 fingers in the middle and I cut straight down. And then same thing on the other side, straight down. So you just want to basically make an X pattern on that thing. So 2 fingers. And try to keep the hot dog even. So now you should have this weird spider hot dog. I think I'm just gonna eat my hot dog and chill by the fire. Call it a night after this. You just eat it off the stick. I just did my bear hang. That's my bag with all my food in it. And then that'll stay there for the night. Hopefully no bears get it. It is time for bed. I actually didn't have that bad of a sleep last night. Oh boy. Well, that looks just lovely. It doesn't even close. Oh no. Pretty horrendous. We got my bear hang up here. This is just a simple slip knot, so it'll come undone as soon as I pull on it. Now I got my food. Let's make some breakfast. It's cold. Okay, it's not so bad. Loki, I don't like this at all.
I'd rather eat poodle shit than put that in my mouth.
It's about like 5 o'clock right now. I saw the spot on the map that was like a lookout point. I'm thinking right now maybe I should pack up quick and go have dinner there. Well, the hike itself honestly shouldn't be that far. I think it's only like a kilometer away. And we'll come back and maybe start a fire if I can collect more firewood. But yeah, I'm just packing the bag. I think tonight we're gonna have chili. Also, not forgetting my bear spray, just in case I run into a bear. Nice thing about today is that I'm carrying a lot less gear, so I just have my dinner stuff. It's a lot easier. Oh, we got some birch bark here. The handy thing about birch bark is that even when it's wet, it's still flammable because of the oils that's in it. So I'm just gonna take some with me because it's good fire starter to get the fire going. On this hike, the one thing that I do have to be careful of though is the time. Right now it's like 6, sunset's at 9, so I gotta make sure that, you know, I actually leave at a decent time. Oh, here's one. Raspberry bushes are kind of easy to spot, typically because, you know, they'll have raspberries on them.
You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
We have the raspberry bushes back there. Here's a bunch of blueberries, so I'll try to get a bunch because they actually look really good. See? Blueberries? Man, those are so good. Wow, that's actually really nice. What a spot. That's a far drop though. Gotta be careful about that. We got a beautiful view, some beautiful chili. We got my beautiful water. Let's make dinner. Just do a generous amount of water. There we go. I'm reading this book, Sand by Hugh Howey. I've been liking it. I'm a huge fan of the World trilogy by him. All right, now we let that stand for 10 minutes. Stir again once it's done and dinner's ready. Here it is, Alpine Air. This is my favorite brand for these kinds of backpacking foods. I've never really had any issues with any of them, honestly. All of them are pretty tasty. I'm not a huge fan of the Packers Pantry ones, to be honest. I know some people like those, but I just don't think they taste very good. I find these Alpine Airs, they kind of taste like real meals almost. But you do have to be careful with which ones you pick, because some are better than others. It just looks like real chili. See? Ooh. It's kind of spicy. I wish I brought more water, but it's really good. I usually also find that with these dehydrated meals, the foods that are meant to be soups or like slop anyways, like chili, usually taste really good because it's hard to screw them up. Oh, I just finished dinner. I just realized I have a little cut on my finger. I guess now is a good time to show you what I have in here too. I got Cetaphil, bandages, gauze pads, more gauze, Q-tips, fire starter, bug spray, hand sanitizer, unscented baby wipes, polysporin, some bandage wrapping, a lighter, toothpaste, and a toothbrush. I just need a Band-Aid. All healed. Well, I think I pretty much got everything I need. It's a pretty great dinner spot. All right, goodbye my favorite view. I'm sad we couldn't stay for sunset, but it'd be dangerous if we did. That chili is also kind of getting to me a little bit. I don't have my toilet paper with me, and I kind of have to go to the washroom, so. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have toilet paper and I really have to go. Not gonna have to explain that one further. See you guys in a sec. I don't want to talk about it, all right? Uh-oh. Is it caught? Oh, there we go. That worried me for a second. Oh, that was a good little side mission. Oh. I'm cold, I'm cold. trunk. The way I usually start is I take a bunch of these small sticks, and then I put my fire starter kind of in the middle and make sure I can still reach it. It can kind of do either of two things. You can kind of like Jenga block it, where you would do like that kind of thing and just keep stacking it. Or you could do a teepee, if that's more your vibe. I think I might go for the teepee this time, actually. And you slowly just increase your stick size as you build. And you want dry stuff and stuff that's dead, most importantly. Snaps really easily, it's super brittle. It's not pretty, but it'll definitely work. All right, I think that's good. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I think today I'm gonna pack some of my stuff away, just in preparation for tomorrow's hike. I just realized that yesterday I completely forgot to show you guys about the birch bark that I collected, but I'll do a demonstration anyways because we didn't use this for the fire, which we should have. So we got birch bark, got my water. So as you can see, it burns. Now let's get it wet and see if it still burns. Nice and wet. Will it still light? Oh, there we go. See, even when it's wet, it still lights on fire. So if you're ever caught in the rain, find some birch bark and you probably get a fire started. I'm a little bit worried about today because I was checking the weather and it said that tonight from like 9 to about 5 a.m. it's gonna rain the whole time. So I don't know if that's really something I want to be packing up in. If it rains, it would make for a great video, but do I really want to get rained on? Not really. Like a nice warm tea in the morning. Well guys, it's been a couple hours since I last checked the weather and it's not getting any better. It's only getting windier. I know it looks really nice right now. I think we're gonna pack up everything. As sad as it is that we kind of have to go, I think it's the smarter move. The easiest way I like to get dirt out of my tent, usually you can just pick up your tent and shake the dirt out. You take the bag that your tent was in, and you kind of line it up with the tent and fold it accordingly so you know it's gonna go in the actual bag. Easiest way, take your tent poles, put them at one end, and then roll the rest around. And there we go. Right now I'm just taking the rest of the firewood that I have. I'm just gonna make a quick fire before I go. After a couple hours, I think we'll get going. All right, I just did my final sweep of the campsite. I got everything, everything's packed up. I just gotta put the fire out. I guess when I was sitting by the fire, I burned a massive hole in my pants, but that's okay. Let's go. Well, just as I was leaving, someone showed up to the campsite beside me, so kind of good timing, I guess, that I wouldn't really have had as much privacy. I think next time I do this, I'll probably get a trekking pole. I think that would make things a little bit easier. I forgot how brutal this section was, but now it's just downhill. Seems like a big group. All right, we finally made it back to the falls. There's a lot of people here today though. Oh, this one's really good. Okay, let's go. Well, that was a lovely little lunch break. All right, so my camera ran out of storage. I filled both my SD cards with about 6 hours of footage. So I'm just using my phone now. All right, this trip has been nice, but I am officially gassed. It is like properly gloomy in here now. Okay, I'm taking another little break. I just want to be in my car sitting AC. I think I see it. The sign. Oh my God, we made it. Oh, all right guys. Well, that was a pretty great trip. We did a good amount of stuff. We saw some falls, we saw some good lookouts. I'm exhausted. But if you guys want more videos like this, please do let me know. These videos obviously take a lot of editing. There's a lot of footage to go through. And maybe I'll make another one of these another time. It is raining pretty good. I'm glad I left. Oh my God, this would have sucked.